Hello and welcome everyone to this Warcraft replay, and this is going to be the second game of this best 3 series, WEL second standing round 3, and this is on the map Bright and Dark. I can immediately tell that Hawk is a little bit at an advantage, as he does have this particular mercenary camp. I believe has a chaos damage unit. I'm not sure if this one does, but who knows, maybe it's for balance reasons or something like that. Either way, introducing the players, we have DK's Lyn, who's going to be spawning as the teal orc player. And on the top right, we have Empire's InquisitiveHawk, who's going to be spawning as the pink human player. I'm not sure if those clans are right. I'm pretty sure they're outdated, but hey, doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah. Sorry about that, was taking a drink. Really do need it, especially since I was about to sleep, and that was nearly disastrous. Either way, we're going to have a Farseer out for Lyn, and Hawk is going to get himself a Mountain King, so probably to counter that Blade Master, obviously will find himself in an awkward position, as a Farseer is very different from a Blade Master. But who knows, the Farseer's lack of durability might be advantageous for Hawk. But like I said, who knows. Of course, Farseer will enable very vast options to go for. Lyn can go creeping, he can go harassing, or he can do both. Farseer will be out, and the first grunt will also be out as well, so who knows, Spirit Wolves are going to be the first ability of choice. They're going to get stuck on those chickens. The screen creep camp might be cleared out, or Lyn might go for harassing. Nope, it looks like he's just going to go for this creep camp. Oh, and not a particularly good creep camp to go after with those wolves, but it looks like he will focus that rogue wizard first to prevent any further frost armors. There we go, Rune of the Watcher is going to be picked up immediately, so that's going to be a little bit of map awareness right there. Hawk is going to get himself this mercenary camp and possibly a fell beast, as well as this Draenei Disciple. Level 2 on that Mountain King. He also has a Scroll of the Beast, so yeah, that's something. Additional 25% damage. And of course a hiring farm is going to be placed down on that mercenary camp, so he will be able to rapidly respond to assaults like this. I mean, I'm very surprised a tower has not been built in response to this. Very late response, but Arcane Tower will do a wonderful job denying these wolves, and there we go with that scout tower. And of course it will eventually turn into an Arcane Tower. Stronghold is nearly complete for Lyn, but Hawk is not actually going that route just quite yet. If he doesn't do something soon, he will be able to, or he will regret it later. And this creep camp is going to be cleared out, and of course this Rune Watcher will be claimed by Lyn unless Hawk is going to do something about it, which he is not, and Rune Watcher is going to be used. Level 2 is near for the Farseer. Will most likely get it after one more kill, but I'm surprised he's not going after this rogue, which would give him level 2. Either way, Stronghold should be complete, and yes it is. Lyn is not going to place down any production buildings just quite yet, which I'm actually very interested in seeing. There we got the Mountain King going for a surround on that Farseer, and most likely will force a TP, and yes it does. You can see the Mountain King just doing so well against specifically that Farseer. If it was a Blade Master, it would be a totally different story, as he could easily windwalk out of there, but that is not the case. We indeed have a Turan Chieftain out for Lin, so he's most likely going for that chainwave strategy as well. Lin is also going for a Spirit Lodge and Bestiary, so he's looking to keep his army composition, but a different combo for the heroes. By the way, he is still a little bit off from level 2. Spirit Wolves will be resummoned to deny any kind of experience. And here we go with this Illusion Farseer. Stormbolt, oh what a bad decision from Hawk. Will drain a little bit of his mana, but he does have a couple of more Stormbolts left in him. Level 2 is on that Farseer. And this grunt will be taken down. Spirit Wolves going after those peons, I mean peasants, and we have a chain lightning right there. Draenei Disciple is very close to being taken down. There we go, finally able to take down the healer, and that is going to be hopefully the momentum he needs. I mean, Mountain King is level 3 while the Farseer is still level 2, so you can obviously see the hero difference right there. Stormbolt might be coming as well, but not enough footmen to actually support a surround.
The player's forces are under attack.
So Hawk is actually going to opt to go for an expansion instead of going to tier 2, but to be fairly honest, Hawk is kind of late. He's decided to go expansion very late compared to his opponent, who's already got tier 2 and is making his tier 2 units right now. Probably, yeah, we do. Raiders and eventually Spirit Walkers as well. Fellbeast and Draenei Disciple will be hired from that particular mercenary camp. Turan Chieftain still on his way to level 2, so he needs to wait for that endurance aura until then. I'm actually very surprised to see only one guard tower for Hawk's expansion. I would usually expect a little bit more, especially a single arcane tower to take care of those wolves, but that is not going to be the case. Spider will be taken down. Wand of Illusion has been picked up, and that is just going to be a little bit more scouting information for Lin, and possibly more tankiness.
A player's forces are under attack.
This mercenary camp finally going to be cleared out for Lin. Did take quite some time for him to actually decide to go that route. And Turan Chieftain will get to level 2, so got himself a greater healing mana potion, and Lin got himself level 3 on that Farseer. Adept training is being researched for those Spirit Walkers, and of course he is establishing himself an expansion, which I am actually curious about. I mean, Bright and Dark is usually a map where it's very easy to build and secure your expansion, so that might be the reasoning why Lin is going for an expansion. Level 4 is on that Mountain King. He was able to pick off a single raider, actually the only raider for... oh, never mind. I didn't see that one. Lin is going to possibly lose his Turan Chieftain. There we go with a chain wave, but Turan Chieftain will be taken down either way. We might also have another surround on this Farseer, which might not be able to be escaping that one, as he is no town portal scroll, but he was able to open up a path and will get himself an invulnerability potion. Voidwalker will be taken down, and it looks like Hawk is now the one on the run. As I don't know, I think these dire wolves have been a big help in this fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, my throat's getting a little unresponsive today, but hopefully that will not be a big hindrance. These two guard towers will be able to push away any kind of pressure, as I don't know, masonry upgrades +1 is also very intimidating to see. A raider, not sure what he was doing, but there we go with the Stormbolt. Mountain King is going for another stun on that raider and possibly will be able to take him down. Will he? He won't. Nope, unless he stops running backwards. Either way, raider just taking a lot of damage from that Spirit Link and will be finally taken down. These wolves are chasing stragglers from Hawk, and the Farseer of course will be dealing or be dealt a lot of damage to those footmen, but we'll be able to take both of them down. Mountain King is of course fighting against those wolves, but it looks like they will be able to be unsummoned. Expansion finally built and will probably be saturated from the lumber harvesting peons, which are now covered with, I believe, a Goblin Trader. Or was that Hawk? That was Hawk. Forgive me. Army supply is 46 versus 41. Hawk is currently at a disadvantage in terms of army supply, but I don't know. He just has his economy established well more than his opponent. He was able to take down that single, whatever he was, Blood Fiend, but was not able to pick up the +9 claws, which of course is a very, very powerful item. So, wow, 2 +9 claws. If that was on the Farseer, it would deal tremendous amount of damage. Will we see that happening? I'm not sure. Turn Chieftain's not really well known for his own brute strength, but oh well. Arcane Sanctum will be taken out, most likely cancelled as well. And a level 1 Archmage, so he's going to get himself Blizzard first, but he is going to kill off his own peasants instead. I'm actually very surprised to see an Archmage as a second hero, along with the Mountain King. I would have imagined a Blood Mage or a Paladin. Well, Lin is going to go after this particular expansion. Looks like he will be able to succeed, as he does have, of course, Shockwave and 4 Raiders who deal a lot of damage to those buildings. Hold on a bit. Okay, I have no idea what I was just trying to clear my throat. Either way, this town hall will be taken down. Towers, no one cares about the towers, but it looks like they're gonna be destroyed anyway. These peasants will die trying to defend their base. Lin still managed to keep his own base alive for whatever reasons. And it looks like this MK might be able to be surrounded, and oh my god, that is a very, very terrible surround. This raider will be taken down, and most likely ATP staff will be coming in, which I'm very surprised that he stayed in that surround for a long time. Either way, Lin is sad that he will not be able to pick up a kill. Expansion gonna be rebuilt, but I don't know, to be fair, that footman got destroyed.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know. I was gonna comment on something, but well, there's no point to. Mountain King will reach level 5, most likely will not need to creep anymore. There we go with that level 5. Tome of Agility has been dropped. Not the best tome for these two heroes, but either way, it's gonna be used. And here we go with this big army from Lin. It looks like Hawk is going to engage with a half health Mountain King, but he does have a Scroll of Healing. Blizzard is going to be coming in from Hawk's Archmage. Probably another one will be coming in momentarily, as really should take advantage of any kind of bad positioning from Lin, and Lin is not showing a good positioning for his army. Another Blizzard once again, but the Archmage will be forced to retreat. What was that sound? I'm not sure. I think, was that Disenchant? That was probably Disenchant. Another engagement right here. Stormbolt will we see from the Mountain King, taking down a single Spirit Walker, and they will go with another Blizzard, gonna deal a lot of damage to these units right here. MK is gonna go after straight after these Spirit Walkers, able to take one down, but he will not have enough mana for another Stormbolt. Another grunt will bite the dust, and that is not a lot of units for Lin so far. He has a single Spirit Walker and a single Raider, as well as his 2 heroes, but the Archmage was taken down, and possibly the Mountain King will follow as well. I don't know, let's see. Will we have a Chain Lightning? Yes, we do, taking down the Mountain King at level 5. GG from Hawk. His army was looking very, very numerous, but his heroes were sniped. Wow. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I do apologize for my throat, but it can't really be helped. I'll see you guys next time, and have a nice day.